I am Jeffrey Palermo, and we have Tim Barch here, who we're going to be co-presenting, and we're both in the role of chief architects at ClearMeasure, and we're a software architecture company. But before we introduce individually, let's just make sure if this is your first webinar with ClearMeasure, who we are. At ClearMeasure, we empower your software development. We're a software architecture company that makes your software team effective, highly effective, able to move fast and delivering the highest of quality. And this topic here that we're going to tackle, both Tim and I have been through this. I started as a programmer. My first programming job was in 1997. And moved through the ranks, on up the seniority scale as an architect, and then managing people for the first time around 2006, and then various executive positions. And I've been COO at a company. I've been CEO of a different company, and now I'm a chief architect at this company, as well as being one of the founders 10 years ago. And so my experience has taken me all the way through every one of these roles. And so I look forward to sharing my experience and my perspective to help bridge this gap. And I'll let Tim kind of give the same background.
My story is a lot like Jeffrey's, where I came up through the ranks in software. I've always felt like software and technology can do more than just make stuff happen. It should be a driver of the business. And having the opportunity to look back over my career, I've managed teams, I've led teams, I've been hands-on keyboard, to then having large teams in e-commerce where the work that we put out makes us money or allows things to happen and is core to our strategy. I feel like this is a great topic because there's not a lot of alignment that happens in organizations. And it's like two people talking they want the same outcome, but they're talking different languages. And there's this gap that's there. And so I think hopefully today we can shed a little bit of light there. Everybody usually comes to the table with they want the same things, but how do we get there? So I'm excited to have the conversation today. And so back to you, Jeffrey.
All right, thanks, Tim. So our agenda, we've got a lot to pack into this short time, but we're going to define this problem, the developer executive gap, and go through the developer's perspective, the executive's perspective, what people tend to try that doesn't work, and what the actual solution is. And then we'll recommend some next steps for those of you who found some inspiration today and want to start chipping away at this problem in your organization. All right, so the